There we go. I think there is actually no notifications for this video because I already made 2 videos earlier today. So you know, there is that. Only 6 people watching. Aren't you the lucky bunch? How you guys doing? Welcome to the live stream. 100k waiting room. Bitcoin right now sitting at 97.944. Do you know, I'm actually getting, I should make like 10 videos a day right now because I am getting so many, you know, views, not so many views, but you know, compared to what I usually get, I get many views and a lot of this is from searches. So, you know, if I want to pump my numbers to 100k, I could actually do it right now. So maybe after the stream I start making videos. But I don't know, I don't like making, you know, 8-minute videos and stuff like that, but you know, 2 minutes videos, just telling people what's happening. I think that's what people are interested in. People don't have time to watch videos, right? They watch videos for, you know, 2 minutes and that's it. I don't think, you know, 2-minute video on this coin, that coin, that's gonna work very nicely. But problem is I cannot just talk for 2 minutes. I tried like every single video that I have right now on my page for the last 2 days, 2-3 days. I tried really hard to get it under 2 minutes and not one was under 2 minutes. So there is that. Ailas, hi, how you doing, man? What's your biggest bag, man? Tell me your biggest bag. What's your biggest bag, man? And I look at your coin because we got nothing better to do. Bitcoin right now sold out. Your biggest bag is Solana. Okay, let's look at Solana, man. 8% up. Weekly time frame breaking up. The next major level of resistance is at 270. What's that? Now this is over here was major level resistance, but why do I have this over here? This is weekly. No, weekly is over here. Maybe I'm wrong. Why do I have this level over here? I forgot. Maybe that's some 10x or something like it over here. 35x, 30x. Depends on which bottom you're looking at, right? It always depends on the bottom, right? That's 20x over here. Right now Solana is actually doing 20x. This is 20x from the bottom, guys. This is 20x from the bottom. This is 30x from the bottom. I don't know. But right now it is breaking major level over here. Technically it broke it over here. I don't know why. This is weekly. Weekly major level up here at 254. It's breaking that as well. And the most interesting right now, what's happening over here, right? This line up here. And this line, like look over here, very nicely. Slowly went up, sideways, bounced, It's going higher, it's going higher, but let's look at this. This is not a rising wedge because it's too narrow. It should be a channel. Let's put some lattice over here. Yeah, this looks like more like a channel than anything else. This looks more like a channel than anything. It is a very steep channel, but yeah, we are still looking to break out of the channel towards upside up here. So we're gonna see when that happens. Let's look at a little bit on the. Now we're gonna keep the lines. We're gonna remove this line over here, and we're gonna go to the weekly time frame and look at indicators down here. What are they telling us, right? Like this thing, I mean, when you start getting to the tops, I mean, you get these very high levels. Right now we don't have these very high levels. Right now it's only at 60 something. This is high but not extremely high, and tops comes every single top over here. This is just to the previous top. I mean, it went very high right now. So right now it's just moving towards upside up here. Let's look at a monthly time frame now. It's only at 70, man. It's not high right now, expanding towards upside. Still has a lot of room to go. It looks good. I think it's gonna go higher. What about you? What's your biggest bag? ApeCoin, unfortunately. It is sad, but it is true. So you know, there is that. Unfortunately. Ethereum doing 10% today, guys. Ethereum pumping. Ethereum doing very nicely. Let's go to a clean chart. And if you remember, we've been talking that, you know, this is just consolidating over here. And right now it's bouncing. Got some ape. Yeah, unfortunately it's not playing well. My theory actually totally backfired. Everything I thought about, you know, metaverse, NFTs, ApeCoin, ApeChain, all of that kind of stuff, totally backfired, and I totally took the wrong, you know, coin. Unfortunately, I had a theory that, you know, somehow when the bull run starts, people like shiny things. You know, ApeCoin is shiny. You got NFTs, you got ApeChain, you got this, you got that, you got a metaverse kind of stuff, you got games, whatever. Like it's all in one. How can you fail? And literally failed. Life. You know, sometimes you just bet on wrong things and it just doesn't work out. But you know, I thought my theory was good. I thought theory was good, and now I'm suffering here when Bitcoin is at 100k. Imagine Bitcoin at 100k, your coin is still down at all-time low. Like, where is the justice? Where is this justice, right? But Ethereum is doing well. We're still waiting for Ethereum to break this line over here. Still haven't broke it, and a lot of people thinking that, you know, Bitcoin 100k is the top. It could be the top, it could not be the top. We do not know whether Bitcoin 100k is the top. There has been some selling. I know a guy from the chat, everybody knows the guy, sold some Bitcoin, which is profitably, you know, perfectly reasonable. Selling Bitcoin, taking profits on the way up, you know, totally reasonable. I also saw some people on X also saying, I sold my bag. I don't know why they are announcing it, but you know, I'm thinking they're announcing it because once they sold, they have no interest anymore for it to go towards upside. So they're announcing it so the price would go down so they can buy again. Okay, I sold, guys. I sold. It's gonna go. It's game over. I sold. It's game over. It's finished. It's gonna go. So I think it's a little bit of that, right? So when you sell your bag, regardless, let's say, alias, let's say you got a sold bag. You sell your bag. You got no interest in selling that. Okay, this thing is gonna go higher, right? It's gonna go even, you know, more. No, you got no interest in that. What you want to do at that moment, once you sell, is you want everything to crash down, like really beautiful, nice Corona crash on the dollar, like 60%, 70% down, so you can buy in again. I mean, let's be honest, that's what we all want, right? We want to sell, then we want everything to crash, so we can buy again and then pump it. Can check BTC is the good buy. I actually have, true law, yeah, exactly. I actually have a video on BTH on my YouTube channel right now. Go there and watch it. I did talk about BTH today. So yeah, welcome to check it out. Caesar coins. You don't want me to read your message. Okay. Didn't see what you wrote. So, Ethereum is not all-time high. Hi, how you doing, man? Nice to have you here. Ethereum is not all-time high. It's close, but not all-time high. It's doing well, but not all-time high. Bitcoin is all-time high. Ethereum is not all-time high. Bitcoin, all-time high. Ethereum, not all-time high. Bitcoin, all-time high. Ethereum, not all-time high. Question is, will Ethereum be all-time high? How can we have end of the bull market without Ethereum being all-time high. Is Ethereum a shitcoin? I don't think so. Is Ethereum some you know, third grade layer 2 chain? I know it's layer 1, but you know, layer 2 chain or layer 3 chain? No. It's a decent product. Very, very high market cap. But for this thing to not get a new all-time high during this bull market is unthinkable. Unthinkable. Literally unthinkable, guys. Unthinkable. So what I'm expecting, I mean, it's not gonna be end of the bull market until this thing at least goes all-time high. I don't care where it is, but until Ethereum breaks 4K9, I don't know, even by $1, even by $1, if Ethereum can break all-time high by $1, I can say, okay guys, maybe it's bull run is over. We are still waiting for a nice altcoins pump. It's gonna happen eventually. It's gonna happen. Everybody knows it. They're getting the things is altcoins are already pumping, but people are not. People only notice the 20, 30, 50% pumps. Good trade broken retest daily diagonal resistance after the sell the news event yesterday. There was a sell the news event yesterday. What kind of sell the news event was there yesterday? I do not know about any sell the news event yesterday. Maybe you can enlighten us, because I have not heard anything. So, you know, there is that. Bitcoin came quite shy off of 100k, 98.988. Let's see over here. 99,111. 98.9. I gotta clean my charts a little bit over here. 98.7. Let's see on this exchange as well. Oh, that's a little bit high. That's not how it works. 99.1 on Bitstamp as well. After Nvidia earnings, but Nvidia, I mean, sell the news. What kind of sell the news event are you gonna? I mean, it's 6% higher than expectations, and Nvidia is actually doing well. Nvidia is doing very well over here. Let's go to the daily time frame up here. This is not Nvidia. This is a pit. Nvidia. Let's go to Stonks. There we go. It's doing a post up here. It just kind of up here at the top up here, but you know, don't care too much about, you know, these weekly, these daily, you know, the daily moves. Daily like goes down, like every single down move, like it goes a lot down, right? Weekly moves over here. Everybody thought that Nvidia was done, and look what it did over here, right? There was consolidation up here, broke that. Right now, still going higher up here towards upside. Nvidia looks good, man. On a monthly time frame, looks nice. Let's check out Nvidia down here. It is a little bit high up here at the top, so I gotta admit that. It is a little bit higher top, but I think it can still push. I mean, I don't think it's done just yet, but you know, it could be very, very high. I haven't analyzed the Nvidia that much, so I cannot say anything for sure over here. You know, but this might be the top and stuff like that. But let's give it a little bit time. Let's give it a little bit time, and you know, we not analyze the Nvidia that much. Yo, Skywalker, how you doing, man? What's up? How's life? How's wife and kids? Good. Hope you're doing well. So Ethereum looks nice. I don't know about you guys, but I think Ethereum looks juicy. I mean, it looks really, really, really juicy. Really juicy. To me, Ethereum looks juicy because it's not all-time high, and you know it's gonna get all-time high. Like it is. There is no way that we're gonna have this bull market not all-time high Ethereum. Like there is no way. There is literally no way. I mean, I could be wrong. Not financial wise. You do your money, I'll do my money. But I'm just saying. There is no way. There is no way. Ethereum, unfortunately, Ethereum Bitcoin chart, unfortunately, is still failing to pump. But the good thing is we're getting this doji down here at the bottom. The weekly doji on the bottom. This is nice. 2 weeks. 2 weeks also closing 10 days. So, you know, a little bit late up here. Maybe get some kind of nice doji on the monthly over here. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe get some kind of nice doji on the bottom there. That would be nice. Like if we get this doji over here, that would be very, very nice for a pump, right? That would be very, very nice. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully that happens. By the way, guys, I think you know, Bitcoin might actually go up for another 10 days, even more, because for some reason I think alt season is coming on the 1st of December. Call me crazy. I mean, I had predictions that didn't go that well. You guys know me. Like, I predict a lot of stuff. Some of them don't go well. Some of them don't go that well. But you know. And as we can see up here, Ethereum Ethereum versus Bitcoin finally breaking this, you know, year-long trend. If it's year-long trend, let's go to monthly time frame up here. I mean, this chart doesn't actually look like it wants to dump down. I don't know about you, but this chart does not look like it wants to dump down. Maybe something like this. Maybe this is like better for dumping down. Overextension up here right now is pulling up there. 3 months. Let's see 6-month chart. I mean, it doesn't look dumpy. Like over here it looks dumpy, but when you invert the chart it doesn't look dumpy, so it doesn't look pumpy. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. But I still believe. Hello, I hope everything is well. Call crypto. How long will the alt season last? 2-3 months, give or take. Or maybe in our case this time just 1 month. Can you please address Yearn Finance? What did Yearn Finance do this time? Is there any big moon event news week months? On 1st of December there is 1st of December there is, you know, there is supermoon cycle lasts from 17 October until 1st of December. So last supermoon is the 1st of December. Even though this supermoon that we just had a week ago is the biggest supermoon, the supermoon on the 1st December is still supermoon. Now looking at this chart, for you guys that don't know, you know, our plan failed miserably so far. We had, you know, we had the moon map, and unfortunately the moon map didn't play well, but the super cycle up here is playing well. There was also a super moon cycle over here that went kind of sideways, didn't play out well, so you know, can't say we are doing well. Where is my stuff? Eat BTC, there you go, there's my stuff. Wi-Fi, yeah, but what did Wi-Fi do? Did it pump? Did it dump? Why should I talk about Wi-Fi? It pumped last week, 2 weeks ago it pumped. It did a nice pump 2 weeks ago, like 50%. Yeah, it's very, very nice. Now it's just consolidating over here. So it had a nice pump out of the moving averages right now, consolidating. We are looking for the next move towards upside. It looks nice. Yeah, it takes time. Stuff take time, guys. This daily time frame, so you know, this already been consolidating for almost 2 weeks right now. You know, that's how thing goes. And I remember just a couple of days ago, yesterday, not today, yesterday when we didn't have a pump. If you look at Bitcoin over here, this is today, and yesterday was over here. Maybe yesterday or the day before that. I wanted to make a rage video. You don't know this, but I was sitting here and I was actually raging inside myself. Because people get so much in fear as soon as you consolidate. So during this consolidation, everybody's telling me it's gonna dump, it's gonna dump. You know, my altcoins is down, man. What's happening? Why is not pumping? People don't understand consolidation. It's pretty normal. Like take any kind of coin, like any, like literally, this is whatever this is, right? You know, you pump, you pull back. Like even the pullback after it starts of consolidation, right? You know, you consolidate, you extend, you pull back. That's a very, very normal thing that happens on the chart all the time. You have extensions, you consolidate, you pull back and consolidate. That's very normal. You have to do that. If you go up very fast, you can dump down, but you know, you consolidate. Yeah, but why did? Because you know, you extend it too much. If it climbs slowly, it can just continue climbing. You can have a small pump. Well, why is my coin not pumping? Because it will pump eventually. It needs to just break major level of resistance. It's gonna pump eventually, right? But I actually want to make a rage video because people don't understand that consolidations are good. You know, that's the juicy stuff. Because during consolidation, you can actually enter positions. People don't believe me. You know, when price goes towards the upside, like this over here, it's really hard to enter a position. Let's say this is Anchor, for example, right? So Anchor is pumping towards the upside. And if you have any kind of, you know, money, decent amount of money, it's really hard to enter position because every single time you buy, price does this towards upside. Why? Because you know the liquidity or the sell pressure, there is zero sell pressure, but there is only buy pressure. Everybody pushing price up, right? So you want to buy, there is, you know, books are, you know, very, very thin. And every time you buy, price goes even higher. So only way you can fill up, you know, decent size position is by having this pullback over here. So people are waiting for the bulls to get, you know, exhausted a little bit, start pulling back. There is fear. like more people, you know, that's why I say rage, you know, want to make rage video, because people get into the fear, you know, start selling, it's going down, profits is being taken. Then, you know, smart money can actually build up their bags, can actually buy whatever they are trying to buy, because when price is going down, people are selling, there is sell pressure. You can actually get, you know, a decent size of bags, and then price continues going towards upside, right? So pullbacks are actually good, because that tells you that, you know, profits is being taken, money is being rotated, people are acquiring new bags, you know, we're just consolidating. I watched the Bitcoin video, thanks. Sold at 522 today. It's a good buy again now at 470, or will it crash more? Why should it crash? Oh, it did crash a little bit. Didn't see that. No, it didn't crash, man. It pulled back. Like you're watching this crash over here. It didn't do anything. Like, it just went back down to the moving averages. This isn't crash. This is a pullback. Price is consolidating over here. It has major level of resistance right up here above it at 480. It pulled back and right now it's consolidating. It's still trying to break this level of resistance over here. You know, this move up is just, you know, what do you call it? You know, euphoria move, you know, bulls buying, but you know, it gets pulled back because it goes up too fast. But you know, it needs to break, consolidate, and you know, and then it continues going. Just consolidating. It's consolidating very nicely. These moves are actually very, very nice. Goes a little bit sideways up here. There is a, you know, nice rising channel up here, breaks, and then continues going higher. Back after the bear. Nice haircut. Nice to have you back here, Groover. What's up? What's the price prediction? I don't have any. I haven't actually looked at it that much, but it went higher than Bitcoin. It's not dumping. It's climbing to 138,000. That's 112 GBT. Good evening, Vanilla. How you doing, man? We're playing your song in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, but there is that. Cardano. What's happening in Cardano right now? Cardano is consolidating. Just like we said, it's consolidating. Like, it's nothing is happening, just consolidating, you know. It goes up too much, it needs to consolidate. It broke the resistance level up here, it's consolidating over here right now. It's still gonna, you know, looking for a movement towards upside. The trend is still intact. Everything looks nice and dandy on Cardano. Just consolidating, just waiting. When to sell Bitcoin? That's my question. People are already selling. I don't know if you noticed, people are already selling. I'm not selling it though just yet. Like maybe a little bit. Maybe I might be stupid. Maybe it might be, you know, 2017 all over again, you know, so I need to hodl for another 4 years of Bitcoin. That would be funny. I would be crying, but it would be funny. Imagine, you know, not selling the top or close to the top because it's gonna go to 200k. Any news on server? I don't know about news, man. We don't do fundamentals here. What about Moo Cat in the dog's world? There's a Moo Cat. Moo Cat in dog's world. Nah, it's a meme coin. It goes higher. It also goes parabolically higher, right? Isn't that how these things work? The trend is your friend, right? The trend is your friend until the trend ends, and the trend has not ended just yet. So you know, it's all good. It's all look. It's all good in the life of the trend. CFX is up 11% over here right now, consolidating. By the way, let's not miss, you know, Bitcoin 98k. 98k, ladies and gentlemen. And unfortunately for people who sold, it is 98k. Now, a good friend of mine told me that we got a channel over here, and then we are at the top. A good friend of mine told me that we are at the top, and we are expecting a 22% correction. So he thinks the correction is gonna go back down to 77k, guys. Unfortunately, a good friend of mine told me that it's gonna happen. And this guy is actually quite good when it comes to channels and analyzing the charts. Unfortunately, I'm not with my friend right now. I don't believe that's gonna be the case. And I think right now we are expecting this breakout. And I think we are expecting a moonshot. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. I did look at there was a bearish divergence over here on 1 hourly trend, pull back right back up there. There's still divergence up here. You can still pull back over here, but we got this very nice trend line over here. So as long as the trend line is intact, all good and dandy. Dang, Bitcoin to the moon. Let's go. Moonir, how you doing, man? So I'm waiting for 100k Bitcoin, guys. I am waiting for 100k Bitcoin. I don't know about you. I know there is a... And the thing about 100k Bitcoin, you know, people think we're gonna touch 100k Bitcoin and right back down again. 22% correction on 100k. And because people are in so much fear that Bitcoin altcoins are gonna drop. Because people are in so much fear that, you know, 100k is the resistance. Because people are in so much fear that, you know, it's too late to buy Bitcoin. I don't know if you know, today, Crypto Banter, one of the biggest YouTubers in crypto space, Crypto Webs, said that who would be crazy enough to buy Bitcoin right now? It looks so bad. Why would you buy Bitcoin today? And do you know who bought Bitcoin? Institutions, governments, Sailor. And people are thinking more than, you know, what's gonna happen for the next month. They are buying Bitcoin, guys. Unfortunately, they are still buying Bitcoin because they don't care. We care because, you know, we want our yacht, you know, to be ready for next summer. Unfortunately, you know, we have a low time spans, but, you know, they care. He also posted a video about altcoins are gonna get wrecked. It is funny. Where is altcoins gonna wreck image? He posted this on Twitter. Don't buy Bitcoin. This is today. Don't buy Bitcoin, guys. Maybe it's a good time. I would not advise buying Bitcoin, but I'm not saying it's not gonna go higher. Where is the... Where is it? Your altcoins will get wrecked. Serious altcoin warning. Act very quickly. This is also from the same guy. So if people are not buying altcoins, let's analyze a little bit, guys. Let's analyze a little bit. People are not buying altcoins. People are not buying Bitcoin because Bitcoin is 100k, you know, it's gonna get go down. If Bitcoin is gonna go down, altcoins are gonna go and get crashed. So people are not buying altcoins. People are not buying, you know, Bitcoin. They are sitting on the sidelines waiting for this dip so they can get in. What kind of dip is gonna happen? Like my friend says, 22%. You think there will be 22% dip? How will we have 22% dip? Why should there be a 22% dip? So, you know, all these people that are right now in fear, trembling, so they can buy in. Or I will definitely buy it at, you know, 78k, 80k. Yeah, if it gets a nice dip, juicy dip, I'll buy that. You think they're gonna get the dip? They don't. They're afraid to buy altcoins right now because altcoins are no, they're gonna crash. Bitcoin is gonna crash empty. And no, I'm gonna buy the top. So they're not buying the top. They're not buying altcoins right now. They're not buying anything. They're sitting on the sidelines waiting. Bitcoin gonna leave them in the dark, max pain. It's only when they cannot hold any longer. It's only when they get so frustrated by the pumps that we are at the top. What will Bitcoin crash to when bull market is all over? I have absolutely no clue what you said there. What will Bitcoin crash to what when bull market is all over? I have absolutely no clue about that sentence. Just dollar cost in outlet, no stress. Been doing since 2017. Don't not dollar cost average during a bear market. It's a bad deal. I mean, you can do that, but it's better just to wait until everything's down like 90% and just buy. I understand that people are waiting and they do not understand where the, you know, resistance level and supports are and how markets work and stuff like that. That's why you have me and other people on YouTube to tell you when the bull market is over and new bull market starts and when we are in the bear market and all of that. That's why you have, you know, us that can read the charts. But I'm telling you right now, dollar cost averaging from the bottom upwards is all good. Dollar cost averaging during a bear market is bad. I mean, you're gonna be fine, but it is insane. So we have a bull markets and bear market. Let's go to do this on logarithmic chart. Why is not? There you go. Okay, so you got a bear market. That's this part over here. And this part over here, that's the bear market. And then you got a bull market. Right? So you got a bear market and bull market. And what you're gonna notice, bull market is larger, at least on Bitcoin, not on altcoins. On Bitcoin, bull markets are larger than bear markets. But dollar cost averaging during bear markets towards the downside is stupid, because your average will be over here. It's just better to wait regardless of where you, and then start dollar cost averaging towards the upside. Because if you do dollar cost averaging all the way this and all the way that, this is your entry and this is your, like, it is better. Regardless, it is better. And if you can be so lucky to buy the bottoms like you know, our group over here had, you'd be fine. But I don't advise anybody to dollar cost average, because the dollar cost averaging, people with a lot of YouTubers will tell you once the bear market starts, dollar cost average, don't care, Bitcoin will go up, altcoins will go explode again, just dollar cost, do not dollar cost average during the bear market. I would say that right now dollar cost averaging is also out of the picture because we are so high when it comes to Bitcoin, right? When it comes to Bitcoin, dollar cost averaging is a very, very bad idea as well. But I think once you start getting to the bottom, and you know the bottom is over here, you're not quite sure where the bottom is, but you're not even sure that it's close. Like over here, you should dollar cost average, not entire move down. Bitcoin to 100K. Alt season will come after Bitcoin breaks 100K. You think so? I think alt season might actually come out until after the 1st of December. Mirkovic Alexander. I agree that dollar cost average is better than a bear market. Yes, you collect coins, but you will collect more if you save safe. Accumulate liquidity and buy when you think it's safe. When stuff goes down, there is a line. I mean, if you just looked at this line over here, like even if you bought that right over here, if you bought everything you had right over here, you still do better than people who dollar cost average all the way towards the downside. Will altcoins double in price from last all-time high? No. Some will double, some will triple, some will 10x from the last all-time high. Not all. I'm telling this right now. Some coins will only do half of previous. So if this is previous bull market, some coins will only do half. You don't believe me right now, but I'm telling you right now, some coins will only do half. Some coins will do, you know, almost as good. And some coins will do a lot better. The trick is figuring out which coins will do what. $10 buy 0.01 bit of Bitcoin when it goes to 100K. Dimitris, thank you for $10. Unfortunately, not gonna do that. I don't have, first of all, I don't have an exchange where I have the money to buy. Not even $10. I think I have on Bybit, but then I have to transfer. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Thanks for $10. I do appreciate it. Which coins over the last all-time high? And I haven't set up the Bybit right now, so I need to log in and all of that shebang. I don't want to do that. I just came from work after 9 hours, you know, work. So there is that. There is that. So which coins over the yeah, this is the trick. Like which coin? Like I bought a coin and I'm sure where it's gonna go above the last all-time high. Like it happens. It's really hard to figure out. Solana definitely, Ethereum definitely, right? But you know, when it comes to other coins, like will Cardano go above the all-time high? I don't know. I literally don't know. I think it's a good project. I think there is a high chance, high probability it's gonna go above the all-time high, previous all-time high. It's only 200% from where it's now. I think it's a high probability, but it's all about probabilities. Like we don't actually know. Now some people will tell you they know and they're gonna get right some coins, and some coins they're not gonna get right, and they're gonna be all over the internet be like, I told you so. It does happen. You know, people get, you know, good predictions. They are master technicians, but just remember, in the bull market, everybody is master technical analysis. What will ICP go to? Yeah, that's a good question. Not all-time high, I can tell you that right now. This is one of the coins I don't think it's gonna go to all-time high. Right now it's sitting at $10. All-time high on this logarithmic chart, by the way. This logarithmic chart, all-time high, this is too much. I think all-time high up here was 700 or something like that. 700 or something like that. Maybe not on Binance, but on definitely some other coins, right? Unfortunately, I don't see ICP doing, you know, 78x. It can do that, but you know, then we would probably see on the chart that some bullishness on the chart. There is no bullishness on the chart. It's just, you know, it's bleeding down, pump over here, you know, consolidation up here, right now consolidating for a new move up here. Like, will it go tonight? Bitcoin, maybe. It is very, very close. I don't know. I don't know if Bitcoin is gonna go tonight, guys. I don't know, but we are waiting. We are waiting and watching and looking, and maybe, just maybe, there will be a... I mean, it's not very far from all-time high. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting at 4.13%, 98K, and it's only like 2%, 1.94%, 2% off of the 100K. So, saying that it's not gonna happen today, like, it can go just right now. It's ready. It pumped over here, it pulled back, made double top, got everybody fear that we're gonna break down, right back up there, consolidating over here, came to the top of the channel. I mean, if I was Bitcoin, I would go. I wouldn't wait, I would go. If I was Bitcoin, I would go already. Cool feature appearing in a screen with comment. Yeah, so when I click stuff, you know, it pops up. So people can know what I'm reading. It's kind of a little bit more, what are you gonna say? It's more interactive. Check out Storage and API 3 charts. I'm interested in API 3 because API 3 is like, you know, Link, if I'm not mistaken. And Link is doing okay-ish right now, if I'm not mistaken. And this thing over here is just consolidating down the bottom. This is monthly time frame. Let's go to weekly time frame. Yeah, it's slowly curving towards the upside. It looks good. It looks good. It's right now breaking up here. So next week, guys, this is weekly chart. Yeah, I think next week it might go above the 50 moving average up here, but it's getting out of the box up here, which is actually very nice. You can see up here, came up here, consolidated, tried to break, failed at, then over here went above 10, 20 moving average. Right now over here, consolidating right now, looking for next move towards upside. Looks very, very nice. But when now API is a you know, Link competitor, if I'm not mistaken. What you're gonna see on Link over here right now, there is big downtrending. Are we looking at the chart? No, we're not on the chart. It had this you know, major, like since February 24. This is the October, September, October pump and pullback over here. There was a falling wedge. That falling wedge went into this box over here, accumulation box, and you see the same thing over here happened. Link after this accumulation box broke 10-20 moving average. We went to the 250 moving average resistance up here right now over here, consolidating before it breaks and goes even higher than that. Now the big move for a Link over here, what we are actually waiting for, is just like the big move for Ethereum, right? There is a line of here. See this? This is very important, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is extremely very important. Because this over here is a major pivot point on a lot of altcoins. All you have to do is find this September to February, March pump over here. There is a top over here. You take the top, you pull it either to this top over here or this top over here. I always do it on this top over here because I don't trust these tops. But let's do it like this over here. What you're gonna see right now on Link is exact moment where once is actually this is broken over here towards the upside, this is gonna go. That's game over, right? The same thing is happening on Ethereum. If you go to Ethereum right now, we got the same line, right? There is a September, October pump over here. There is a tops over here, right? This tops is creating this what we call a pivot point. This is a pivot point. You pull a line from the pivot to the pivot. What you get is this very nice cross line up here. Once this cross line is broken, it goes, right? And this is actually, you know, this is actually sure for most of all coins, most coins, not all coins, but a lot of coins. So we're just gonna take random coin KDI up here. We got a KDI, but we don't have the full chart of KDI. Can we get a better chart of KDI? KDI USDT chart. Let's find a better chart of KDI. Where can we make? Nah, this is better. KDI USDT. Do you know what I wish? I really wish there was an option here. Sort by history length. Okay, I wish they could sort these exchanges by how much history the chart has. Because I always trying to find the chart with the longest history, and then I have to click, you know, 100 charts to find the longest history. KDI USDT. Gate.io maybe. Okay, Gate.io is nice. This is yeah, it's good enough, right? So, but this chart is a little bit different. This chart is a little bit different because the chart goes something like this over here. And this is not it, right? So it starts over here somewhere, because this is just like, did the KDR really go to 22 bucks? Wow. Because this over here was previous top up here, maybe even this over here, one of these, something like this. Yeah, give or take. Let's go to weekly time frame up here. So it cannot be this. So it gotta be either these tops of here. Ah, it's not up there, it's over here. But that's actually getting broken. That's actually getting broken as well. I'll forget about it. But it is, you see over here, I'm looking at that. I'm not looking at these anymore because these are too steep. These are too steep. Why can I press the button? There you go. These are too steep, right? So you're looking from previous pivot point to this pivot point. So 2 pivot points. And it's not logarithmic chart, because logarithmic chart, you know, doesn't matter. See, logarithmic chart kind of just gets broken. It's not logarithmic chart. Logarithmic charts are scam. We don't do that over here. Will SLP reach all-time high or reach half at least? Just a quick look. SLP, I don't know. This is an old coin. I don't know. Maybe not even have. I'm telling you, there will be coins. By the way, isn't SLP the what it's called of X Infinity? That coin that just get produced more and more. I mean, this part over here looks nice. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna reach even half of that. That means that, you know, over here, if it goes, yeah, that's like 100x for to come to the half. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna do that. Bedtime, Taylor. See you later. Bedtime. I thought you said bedtime. Nice that you could stop by, Fragrance. I appreciate that, man. Anyways, guys, we've been streaming for 44 minutes. Bitcoin, unfortunately, has not broken just yet 100k. Maybe tonight, maybe close, maybe soon. Where is the lineup here? So I'm just gonna leave you with this over here right now. I think Bitcoin is gonna reach all-time high. And I think it's gonna happen maybe today, tomorrow, give or take. This week at least, I think. Not all-time high, 100k. I think that's gonna happen. Same time to sleep. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I think it's gonna reach 100k very, very soon. That said, we got a Telegram channel, public Telegram channel. Check it out. Join if you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to join. Come back tomorrow. We're gonna do look more whether we hit 100k or not. Because today when I woke up, I looked at like 95, 96, 97k while I was sleeping. So it was crazy time. Kern, good night, Mirkovic. Okay, guys, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around. Have a nice evening. Ciao.